Hello everyone, it is Tarot That Ass of Thursday. My name is Bastet and I am the cat goddess. Where was I on Tuesday? Well, I just forgot. It was cold, it was rainy, windy, and yeah, I told myself I'm gonna do this later. And here we are, it's Thursday. So, yeah, what we're gonna do, what I am going to do is intuitively read the cards. We're getting back in the vibe. Again, we're in a new vibe, okay? I've been here for just over a week and it takes adjusting. So, I'm a human. Very spooky bitch, but very human, so, you know, shit happens. Yeah, so right now we have clear quartz. It's gonna be a very, short reading, probably. We're gonna just try to keep it sweet, short and sweet. That's what we want, okay? So I'm feeling called to read the Cat People Tarot deck, and I think the Enchanted Map deck today. For whatever reason, yes, I have all three decks, but you know what? I don't really feel. Do whatever I feel called to read. Am I right? Just want us to get a little bit closer, so the lighting is kind of interesting. It's definitely been a big transition, and from one person, you know, to another, like making a big transition in anything in your life and your career and your creative process and how you feel about yourself, like it's challenging, okay? And it's normal to do some shit like fucking forget. So with that being said, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come out of the cards. We never really know. Never really know. You know, I'm just going with the flow. I'm doing what I gotta do. I really love the way these cards feel too. Like, they're just, first of all, they're spooky as fuck. And, ooh, I don't know why, they feel nice in the hand, you know? It's very intriguing. What I'm gonna do is, I'm going to bless these cards. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we're working with clear quartz today for that clarity, for cleansing, all of that. I've just been wearing it all day. I really just, I don't know. That's just what I feel, honestly. I've just been vibing out with clear quartz. Yeah, trying to gain some clarity. Probably most people are, you know? It's a beautiful day today, by the way. Like, it's so nice outside. And, so, yeah, we're just gonna, maybe nothing is gonna come out. It's pretty windy, I don't know. Look, these cards are, These cards are pretty easy to move, to kind of transition. Okay. So we have the High Priestess in reverse. Next is the Chariot in the upright position. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Queen of Wands followed by the King of Cups. It's very interesting. I'm just gonna read these cards to kind of get, for you to get like a meaning of them. So initially we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess wears a headdress symbolic of a meteor shower, sparks of light illuminating the darkness. Her guardian watch cats posted at the gates of knowledge have eyes glowing with secrets. So in the reverse, it's like it is ignorance, short-sightedness, lack of understanding, selfishness, acceptance, superficial knowledge, improper judgment, and shallowness. We have the Chariot, which is the movement card right in the middle. This is like taking action, like moving towards something. We have the King of Swords in reverse. And for the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is dressed austerely but elegantly, symbolic of a practical, businesslike, and commanding personality in a position of authority. His sword is upraised and a sheath to symbolize the power of command. One hand is outstretched in a gesture of persuasion backed by force of personality and of the sword. The King and Queen of Swords are accompanied by black panthers because it's coloring, ferocity, and secretive habits. The Black Panther seems more sinister than any other cat, as a sword is an elegant, if deadly, weapon. It seems only fitting that its bearers are accompanied by a cat of the shadows. So in the reverse, it means a person who may pursue a matter to ruin, cruelty, conflict, selfishness, sadism, a dangerous or wicked person, one who causes unnecessary disturbance and sadness. Which is very interesting. I'm just looking at like I just find it interesting because it's like in this way we have the masculine and the feminine. The feminine and the masculine sides of stuff. What's interesting though is that they're both looking away from each other. They're both looking away from each other. It's really kind of like yin and yang again. I just think of like, look at them. The High Priestess, she's very brightly colored, right? But she's like surrounded by all this darkness in the back. And the King of Swords, he is in all black attire, even with a black cat. And like his background is light colored cats. It's almost as if they like need to be together. It's like it's almost like he took this if there was a third panther here, That would be it. I don't know why, I just get that. It's like, and they're also looking away from each other too. They even have, even his sword has the same color as the top of her cloak, which is very, very interesting. I don't know why. It's very interesting. And in the middle of it all, we have the Chariot. The Chariot. What's interesting is that there's also a black cat right up here on its flag. It's like a truce. A truce? Truce. I'm gonna read the Chariot. A stalwart warrior succeeds through will and perseverance. He is a standard bearer in the vanguard, a leader who triumphs over all obstacles. His elaborate dress denotes a warrior who has earned a high rank. The composition of the design is symmetrical, reflecting balance, stability, and harmony. The cats are a matched pair. In the upright is perseverance, major effort, possible voyage, rushing to a decision, riding the crest, popularity, adversity, turmoil. This card suggests that one can achieve greatness when physical and mental powers are maintained in balance. And what's freaking insane, honestly, is the fact that the Chariot is right in the middle of this yin and yang. The Chariot demands balance. Okay? A clear balance. Right? This is like, what's even more interesting too is that look at the Chariot, okay? Look at him. Right? He has a purple flag with black cats on it. The High Priestess is adorned with like purple. The King of Swords also has purple in his sword. Honestly, there's like clear balance between masculine and feminine, just clear balance between these things. And as you can see, the King of Swords and the High Priestess, they're not even looking at one another. It's almost as if the Chariot is like, yo, it's like, you gotta find balance. That's all I can get from this. Maybe you have. You know what's also very interesting? Okay, you see, this is what I'm looking at, right? The Chariot is like, yo, get some motherfucking balance, okay? Masculine, feminine. So you can see it's like this. It's like this panther was pulled out of here. And it's like she belongs on here too. This is it. And it's interesting that the King of Swords is in the reverse, because it's looking towards the future of honestly what the balance, looking towards what the balance of the masculine and feminine would be. Literally, the Queen of Wands just ignited by life, content, and that's like the passion. The King of Cups are emotions. So the King of Cups, this is the GOAT, okay? This is one of the best things. This is abundance, and this is like passion and magic and movement, burning, right? Queen of Wands. So I feel like, right, the Chariot's like, yo, we gotta balance this shit out. Or even like in the middle of this imbalance. What, honestly, for the sake of this, I am gonna balance it out. I'm gonna pull one more card for this, okay? So we're gonna move this over. We got the High Priestess, we got the Chariot, the King of Swords, we got the Queen of Wands. What's behind the King of Cups? Six of Wands. First of all, look at that fro. Or maybe it's just a cap, but no cap, that's lit. Okay, you see the wands? Literally, he's on top of this mountain. These cats, if they're just rock statues, they look pretty lit. Okay. Just look at that. I'm gonna read Six of Wands too. Look how happy this person is. Six of Wands. A man who proudly shows off his wands, each of which is a symbol of a goal achieved. He stands at the summit of a hill, accompanied by a fat, comfortable cat. So in this position, it means conquest, triumph, good news, gain advancement, desires realize the results of efforts. So it's like, I feel like this is the tough shit, right? It's like getting real, looking forward about finding balance, and then from this, just from gaining this perspective, it's like living a more ignited, like literally more passionate, creative life. There's beautiful, an abundance of emotions, just literally gold. And then there's the achievement of that. And that's what comes out of this is this. Insane. Okay, we're gonna go to the enchanted map to get some more diggity details. Hold on, I'm gonna mix these up too, just cause. I wanna say rose quartz. the clarity with the crystal. You gotta get like clear. Oh wow. Get out. You gotta get clear. About your emotions. You gotta get clear about how you're trying to balance your life out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. We're just humans, you know? But with being a human, alright, you have the capacity to make your life, your future, any fucking thing you want it to be. we have free will as humans, you know? And sometimes it can be hard. It can be hard. No one said it was easy, okay? But we have the free will as humans to make whatever kind of life we want to make. You know? It just is what it is. You just need to focus, you know? Focus and do little you can. Do what you can for yourself. Like, what's random as fuck is that it was really cold and now I'm getting hot. Oh, now I'm getting hot. Okay. I'm just gonna see. This is the breeze stopped. Oh, yes. Yes. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Okay, so the first card that came out is number 54, encouragement. Okay, I'm just gonna say keep going on this path of finding balance. All right, do it. The next card that came out, also this is number 9, or 5 and 4. We also have 39, protecting treasure. Okay, the protecting treasure card. Number 11, we have a rainbow here. She has a birdie spirit protecting her too. And lastly, we have the card number 3, which is the Wizard of Awareness. And I love that this card came out. Honestly, because it's the number 3. Number 3. It's just showing up. Even 6 of Wands, that's 3 and 3. So for my final words, just want you to know you're protected. Number 54. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. And the dream of your life, bitch. The dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going, bitch. Oh yeah, number 39. Shit. Card number 39. I wish this would just focus. I'm trying to somewhat better. You are always protected and divinely directed. Although this is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial nest egg is safe and sound no matter the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is an important theme now. Nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendships and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. That's so beautiful. Last but not least, number motherfucking 3. The Wizard of Awareness. Look at him. He is wise AF, bitch. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you, too. If you struggle inside of yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good, B. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. So, with all that together, I think that's pretty much it for the reading. So this is what we got for today. I really like how these cards, right? So we have the High Priest, the Chariot. This is, I feel like, the turmoil of the balance, right? And what's going to come out on the other side of finding it is this. Being more aware, just knowing that you're, with this type of like evaluation and breakdown, you're obviously going in the right direction and it's the best way to do it. Also, the 3s. This whole thing is literally about balance. It's like 1, 2, 3, the balance. 1, 2, 3, the outcome. 1, 2, 3, just the reaffirmation that you are literally headed in the right direction. Whatever that is for you. And finding balance. Okay? That is what it is. And with clarity comes balance. Okay? With clarity comes balance. Yes. All right. So, that is it for my very short and sweet reading for today with me. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this. It was very insightful. You know, wishing you find all the fucking balance in the world. Whatever that is for you. But that is it. That is all I have for today. Today's Tarot That Asks Up Thursday. I will see you next week for Tarot That Asks Up Tuesday. yeah, so thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you next week. Bye.